just over a week since new traffic restrictions were introduced in Dublin city centre. Now, private vehicles are no longer allowed to travel directly east and west along the city quays at either side of O'Connell Bridge.
Every second light somebody, yeah.
Somebody's breaking the rules.
Oh, yeah. Here especially, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
But despite extensive signage and council workers here to direct traffic, many motorists are continuing to break the rules and are driving directly from Burkey to Aston Quay here on the south side.
Traffic-wise, it's probably 20 minutes every run into town. Better for us, for taxi drivers. Yeah, just much better for traffic. No cars off the road. This is clear. Brilliant.
Well, I get from Christchurch to O'Connell Bridge in about 4 minutes, which I never did. But go left for Dame Street, can't move. Go left towards the church restaurant, Barnell Street, can't move. It's a traffic jam at 11:30.
Well, personally, it's suiting me because it's suiting the round that I do. When we come in from Houston Station, Army, and I turn right at the first bridge. I don't have to do that anymore. I can drive straight down the quays, turn across Capel Street Bridge. My deliveries are actually on the quays, so it kind of suits me.
We have to turn left at O'Connell Street now, so we try and park maybe at the back of Abbey Street there. There's a bit of parking there, and then we'd have to walk across Halfpenny Bridge to Temple Bar and stuff like that, you know. Obviously with a bigger van, I can't go into the car parks and stuff, you know.
We should be allowed, for example, Capel Street. You can go in up to 11 o'clock. That should be solution. That's my point of view.
But is it extending your working day? Is it making your day longer?
Not really, but a little bit hassle. As I said from the beginning, this is a touristic city. We need to apply for the food for tourists, you know what I mean? Especially fish and chips.
It's kind of taking 30 minutes, 40 minutes more than usually takes before.
Those plumbers, carpenters, guys that have to do service calls, trying to get into town now, like a small operator would probably take them another extra hour, which the cost would escalate then to a guy who's looking for a plumber or a carpenter, or all them costs are going to escalate because you can't get into town.
So coming into work, it's like an extra 20 minutes now.
Like, is that frustration for you? That isn't that what
it's not really frustrating. There's nothing you can do about it really. It's already done.
Inconvenience-wise, is it an extra 10? Is it 20 minutes?
It's about an hour so far.
To get in?
Yeah, extra.
And possibly the same to get out?
Oh, I'd say so, yeah.
That's 2 hours extra on your day?
Easily. Yep.
You must be kind of frustrated.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You're sitting in traffic there. You have to get into town to get out of town. There's certain streets you can only go on certain times of the day. And nobody's happy unless they're giving out, I'm sure. My voice will never be heard, so...
It sets your whole day back about 45 minutes to an hour, especially with the traffic. So I can't even go back up at East Wall Road now to go up with the Port Tunnel. I have to go back up around the N1. That's 45 minutes extra. It's a disaster. So once they keep all the tourists happy, that's the most important thing.
Here on Bachelor's Walk on the north side of the river, traffic is lighter than usual, showing perhaps that the restrictions are having the desired effect. However, there is a particular danger here if motorists decide not to obey the rules. Motorists are meant to turn left onto O'Connell Bridge, but if at the last minute they change their minds, they're crossing directly over a cycle lane. Dublin City Council accepts there will be a bedding in period, but they've said in the next few weeks, if people continue to break the rules, they will get the Gardaí involved in traffic management.